The last 24 hours of the dinosaurs. A glimpse into extinction. Roughly 66 million years ago, a cataclysmic event marked the end of an era, wiping out approximately 75% of Earth's species, including the dinosaurs that had dominated for over 160 million years. The final 24 hours of the dinosaurs were chaotic, apocalyptic, and life-altering, setting the stage for mammals and eventually humans to rise. The calm before the storm. It is likely that, in the hours leading up to the asteroid's impact, dinosaurs were going about their usual activities. Herbivores, such as the Triceratops, may have been grazing peacefully, while the towering Tyrannosaurus rex prowled for prey. Oceans teemed with ancient fish and marine reptiles, and the skies were filled with pterosaurs. The environment was lush and diverse, with flora and fauna thriving in ecosystems that stretched across Pangaea. The impact, an unimaginable catastrophe. Suddenly, everything changed. A massive asteroid, estimated to be about 6 to 9 miles wide, hurtled toward Earth at over 40,000 miles per hour. This asteroid struck the Yucatan Peninsula in modern-day Mexico, forming what is now known as the Chicxulub crater. Upon impact, the energy released was equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. The force was so intense that it caused immediate destruction within hundreds of miles. Within seconds of impact, a shock wave radiated outward, creating an enormous crater. The heat was so extreme that it incinerated everything in its path, instantly killing any life within a wide radius. This initial blast marked the start of a 24-hour period that would end the dinosaurs' reign. Firestorms and earthquakes, the spread of devastation. The impact unleashed massive wildfires that spread across continents, fueled by the sheer force of the asteroid strike. Dust, ash, and debris were hurled into the atmosphere, blocking out sunlight. The Earth trembled with massive earthquakes, some of which may have triggered volcanic eruptions, amplifying the environmental chaos. Dinosaurs and other creatures that survived the initial blast likely faced a terrifying sight. The skies darkened, and temperatures soared as firestorms raged. Oceanic life was not spared either, as tsunamis hundreds of feet high crashed against coastlines, decimating marine ecosystems and altering the global environment. Marine reptiles like mosasaurs were engulfed by these monstrous waves. A darkened planet. Ash and acid rain. As the asteroid's dust cloud circled the globe, it blocked out sunlight, creating a nuclear winter that would last for months. This immediate lack of sunlight was catastrophic for plant life, disrupting photosynthesis and causing a collapse in the food chain from the bottom up. Herbivores starved as vegetation died off, and carnivores suffered due to the lack of prey. Acid rain began to fall as sulfur released from the impact mixed with atmospheric water, further contaminating the already devastated ecosystems. Dinosaurs not killed by the fires or tsunamis began to perish in the increasingly harsh environment. Their last hours were likely spent struggling to find food and shelter, while volcanic activity and chemical-laden rain turned the Earth into a hostile wasteland. The final hours, the tipping point of extinction. In the last hours of the day, Earth's biosphere was in disarray. Plant and animal life were rapidly disappearing. Only smaller species with high adaptability, such as some mammals, birds, and amphibians, had any chance of survival. These animals could burrow underground or find refuge in sheltered areas, while larger animals like the dinosaurs had no such options. The extinction of the dinosaurs was rapid, but some species likely endured a few days or even weeks in the post-impact wasteland. However, with food chains collapsed and ecosystems in ruin, their extinction was inevitable. A new dawn, the aftermath. When the dust eventually settled, Earth's environment had been forever altered. The disappearance of the dinosaurs allowed for the rise of mammals and, over millions of years, the diversification of life that led to human existence. Scientists continue to study fossils and geological records to understand the details of this mass extinction, but the asteroid impact remains one of the most compelling explanations. The last 24 hours of the dinosaurs remind us of the fragility of life and the power of nature's forces. In a single day, the reign of the dinosaurs ended, giving way to a new chapter in Earth's history, one that would, much later, come to include us.